Hey, children of the world, good evening from NYChessKids. Again, Saudin here. So let's see this position. How do we win here? Look, we have a king. White has 6 pawns and black has 4 pawns. That means we are 2 pawns up here. We should be able to win the game when we are 2 pawns up. Now, the first thing that we know from the previous lessons is that we need the king. The king is important, right? So our own king is very, very important, right? So we are going to support our pawns with a king. But then we also have to figure out what pawn can become a queen. Do you see 2 pawns that can become a queen? Okay, I hope you saw this pawn and this one. Look, there's nothing in front of them, right? So they are the ones that can become a queen. It's going to be very hard for a black king to stop them, right? So look, one strategy could be we push those pawns right away. But I want to try like to explain you that the king is really important. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first go with my king to the center of the board, right? Computer is telling me that's a big mistake. Okay, why it's not? Let's go. So we bring our king. This is what I just want to make sure that it's safe for you, right? Now we can try to push the pawn. Look, this one now can really become a queen. Look, we are pushing the pawn, and king will have to stop that, right? Now look, I want to even improve my king, right? I really want to use my king. Now he's giving me a check. I can run away right here. So I'm safe. I'm safe here. Now look, the black king has to keep an eye on this pawn because this pawn can become a queen if you push like this. Look, right? He will have to pay attention, right? But we also can go to the other side because we have this extra pawn. So this pawn can become queen as well, right? Now look at this move that black king played. I want to take advantage of this and bring my king even to the better position, right? Let's now create a pawn that's called pass pawn, right? The pass pawn is a pawn that can become a queen. We can create a pawn on a queen side here because we have an extra pawn here, or we can do it on this side, right? So how about I think on the queen side is better, right? Because we can push right away. Look at that. We are pushing the pawn. And how about we take and oh, that's I didn't know that computer is going to make such a mistake, right? He needed to take. So how about we push? We could look. We could take, but there is another way. How about we count? How many moves do we need to become a queen? Like we need 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Now this is called in chess the rule of the square. We're going to have a lesson in that. But can black king stop that pawn? We need 1, 2, 3, 4. Black king needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the promotional space. This is called promotional space. He cannot stop the pawn. So we can actually push the pawn past the pawn, right? This black pawn, and we get a queen. Let's go. Get a queen. Now, once we get a queen, it's going to be easier, right? Okay, now it's easier. How do we win the game right now? We could go and try to checkmate the king immediately, or we can get another queen. We take this pawn. Let's trade, not give him any chance, and we just go for another queen. Okay, we can even take this one, right? Let's get another queen. Get another queen, and now we will surround him so that he cannot escape anymore. Let's play this move, right? Let's look what I'm going to do. I'm going to push this pawn and then bring the queen here, right? And then checkmate, right? We can do it that way, right? There are so many different ways to do it, but it is important that you use the king because your king is important. Let's try now to win the game just by pushing the pawns. Let's go this way. Look, we can win the game because we have 2 pawns that can become a queen. So how about we push this pawn, right? Let's say, and then we push from the other side. Let's see what can happen here. So now we can push this way. if the king maybe want to try to take that pawn, but then we push on the other side, right? Look, he cannot stop both of them, right? We push forward. Okay, look at this. He's blocking my pawn here. But how about we push this one, right? So now we want to go forward, right? And then we can push on the other side. So he's not going to be able to look. He cannot stop both sides, right? Look, we are going to get a pass pawn that can become a queen. Let's push this guy forward, and now we're going to get a queen, right? So we get a queen, and once you get a queen, we can look. We can just open a space for this pawn and get a queen. But I want to explain you something else. Let's say you play in a chess tournament and you play with a clock and you have only 1 minute on the chess clock. So the right move in that case would be to capture those black pawns, because if you lose the game on time, then those two pawns would actually win the game for black, right? Because they could become a queen, and you would lose the game, right? So in that case, if you have just little time on the chess clock, it's good to capture all the pawns, and once you take them, then you go for another queen, right? And you get another queen and checkmate. So that's another thing that's important when you play on a chess tournaments. Okay, let's go back and see which strategy do you like better, right? I think both of them are fine in this case, but I like the first one because I know with the first one you're not going to make a mistake. You're not going to give your pawns for free. So please bring your king first into the center of the board, although the computer doesn't like it very much. And now when I have my king in the center, I know it is safe to push pawns on the side, right? Now we can push them. Look, because you have a great king. Let's push the pawns. Let's push the pawns, right? So look, we could continue pushing. Ooh, en passant. Did you see that move? Did you forget en passant? And then you just push, and we're gonna get a queen, right? Now let's go to the other side, right, and get a queen. Look at that. I think this strategy is easier, right? Now look, we can even take and just push the pawn and get a queen, right? Let's get a queen. Here we are, queen. Once you get a queen, you can go for a second queen, and this is safer, easier to win, right? Let's surround him again, right? Look, we're gonna play a move like this, and let's checkmate him now, right? Checkmate. So I think this is easier, safer, right? Bring the king to the center and then push the pawns. Support your pawns with your king. Okay, boys and girls, thank you for listening to me, and thank you for learning with me. I'm really excited to teach you. I'm having so much fun. So I'm going to see you in the next lesson. Okay, we're going to learn about other strategies. Bye bye. Have a good night.